guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. All right, let's jump in. Let's get to it. Let's try the fun with Raditz. I'm gonna run double Raditz for this, I suppose. We'll see how well we're gonna look. Oh, boy, dude, there's not. Never mind, man. Yeah, we'll just go with this. Let me bring a takoyaki item here for Grade 8 Vegeta in case we do want to rock Grade 8 Vegeta at certain turns. I don't know. The point is, I just want to basically see what Raditz is going to do. The problem is, I do just want to run as high team cost full LRs as possible. And it's like, Raditz, dude, I don't know. If we can go into a turn, do we have Raditz? We do. Okay. So, yeah. Well, see, here's why Raditz sucks ass. A lot of tech orbs, though. That's nice. Yeah, this is why Raditz is super bad, right? Because Raditz has to be hit to get the guaranteed crits. His damage is going to be so pitiful, right? Raditz wants... Yeah, nice 900k attack set. Raditz wants to be hit first to get the guaranteed crits. The problem with that in World Tournament, right? You're taking 3 hits. You can definitely not get hit right at the start, like what just happened here. But really, what you want to be doing anyway, I think, is just ghost ushering as much as possible. If you're not ghost ushering, right, then it's like, I feel like it's easier to just pop that one ghost usher and then get going. Whereas, like, using multiple, two enemies lived from Raditz. Oh, yeah, he sucks. But if you're using, like, multiple King Yamas, that does slow you down, right? And it's like, I feel like you want to go, King Yama. Maybe Nurse Chi-Chi could work, I guess. All right, so here, this will work a little bit better for sure, because we'll be able to use the double King Yama right here, so we'll get the guaranteed crits. My Rainbow Link level 10 Raditz, of course, with the guaranteed crits, will be able to clear the field. Right? There's no mistake about that. I mean, we're getting a lot of, well, we're getting support from version Z Goku. The Int LR Goku is only supporting Superclass. But because Raditz took a hit first, we do have guaranteed crits right here, right? Again, guaranteed crits, even in the finals, should wipe out the entire enemy field. But I feel like you're better off, rather than playing around with this BS, right, with Raditz trying to go for crits and using King Yama items and blah, 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 you're better off just running STR Broly, double supering, right? You're better off just going LR Krillin, free-to-play unit, double supering with 12 key. Those, I think, are the real, like, ways you want to do this, not playing around with Raditz. Raditz is really just a dreadful release in every conceivable way. He's a AoE character that does terrible damage in all AoE situations, right? Just very poorly designed. The guaranteed crits after being hit is also just dog shit. I think Raditz could have been helped. Why doesn't he just guaranteed crit when there's multiple enemies around? Like, why not? Like, who cares? Dude, he does 1 in 2 million attack stats, man. Like, he can do guaranteed crits. I promise it's not. I promise it's not going to be OP. Raditz doesn't become the best unit in the game, right? But that at least would give him value. I maintain the single most egregious part about his kit is the fact that he is only getting 50% attack and defense on super attack when you're facing one enemy. That is the most egregious part of his kit, right? Because if you were getting that even against multiple enemies, that would really help his damage and his defense, right? And then he could still get extra attack against one enemy. He'd get the extra defense against multiple enemies, right? Like, you guys get what I'm saying. All right, I mean, Raditz also is not particularly great with Ki, right? The thing about LR STR Broly is he gets quite a bit better with Ki after his EZA, right? You know, all we need is, what, a Goku family enemy, and he's living with this Ki. Whereas, like, with Raditz, it's like, all right, we're just spamming items. So it's like, I feel like it should be fairly obvious, like, how much slower we're going. Okay, thank God I didn't, like, 3-dodge this, because for some of these situations, the 3-dodge, I would much rather have the dodge to, like, save me in, like, some critical situation from some difficult event. But, like, for, like, this type of thing, this is where the dodge, it can be detrimental. But again, I'd just rather run STR Broly anyway. I feel like I had to do this video, right? Like, using Raditz in World Tournament. Because it's like, you know, none of these private server dudes are going to be able to run Raditz in here, right? So it's like, it's up to me, but Raditz is, we don't even need to go in here with him, man. Like, I'm gonna get to 10 minutes exactly, and we're cutting the video. I'm gonna say, all right, guys, it's been real fun. See ya. Let me just get as many super attacks in with this guy as I can. Now, moving forward after this World Tournament, I've completed, like, you know, sort of like the World Tour and everything for Raditz, right? We've done a lot of content on him. We've examined, like, how good or how bad he is. Maybe I could take him... Great, nice. One additional thing I certainly could do with Raditz is I could take him into, like, Goku family normal Super Battle Road, but, like, I could, I guess, but, like, we've already used him in... like, Pure Saiyan Extreme Super Battle Road, right? So it's like, I don't know. Do I really need to do that? Let's see if Raditz will finish off the whole enemy field right here. The one thing that'll be an issue for Raditz, remember, Raditz is physical. So Raditz runs into the problem that LR Cell has had for years, the problem that Dragon Ball Super Broly has had for years, and that's STR enemies in World Tournament are very, very common. Right, there's a lot of STR AoE units, including both Legendary Super Saiyan Broly's. Look at, they all lived, dude. Was that my Raditz or the friend one? Who was that, man? The entire enemy field was alive. God, what a meme, dude. What were they thinking with Raditz, dude? Come on, man. I'm sorry. What? Come on. Are there still people defending Raditz? Please let me know. Are there still people defending Raditz, man? Like, at this point, we all get it, man. I'm just, thank God, right? I'm at the final video of the Raditz World Tour. We'll see how often I use him moving forward from this point. I definitely will be using Raditz a lot. Well, I don't know about a lot, but I could use him for certain, like, 200% showcases. Well, actually, I say that, but it's like, it'd have to be like a new Bardock. The only units we'd be doing a 200% like showcase on that would be coming out in the future on Raditz's team, again, would be like Bardock. I guess like a Saiyan Saga Vegeta probably could work better on Raditz's team than Ginyu's. But like that's another issue with Raditz, right? It's not even like his 200% is really that crazy because we have two units that are giving the extra 30% to Space Shaolin Warriors, Ginyu and Raditz, right? So I don't know. I do think we will definitely get some sort of powerful Bardock at some point in the future, but if that powerful Bardock does come to fruition, he's likely to be a Dokkan Fest, and he's likely to have his own 200% leader skill. So they actually just released, like, this is like the worst possible dog shit they could have released ever, Raditz, which is such a shame, because he deserves a Dokkan Fest, and it's Raditz, right? He's in 5 episodes. It's not like this guy's got a ton of screen time, a ton of opportunities to really, like, spread his wings or show anything. So it just, I don't know. Like, they should have made him as good as Ginyu, right? Like, the Raditz, Ginyu, Videl, Dokkan Fest, like, are all fine, but you have to build these characters. Like, Videl was ridiculously OP on release. The one mistake is that they didn't give her enough help, right? Like, look what Ginyu is actually the blueprint for how to do these units. They dropped Ginyu, and then they dropped 2 incredible banner units alongside Ginyu, and then they also dropped an amazing free-to-play LR EZA, right? That unit is so good, that physical LR Ginyu Force. And it's like, the Ginyu Force is now like a top team, and Ginyu is so crazy. They easily could have, like, they could have handled it. They could have made LR Great Vegeta one of the best units in the game, right? They could have made Nappa work better with the Saiyan Saga Saiyans, Raditz and Great Vegeta. And they could have made Raditz flat out better, right? The Saiyan Saga Saiyans, Raditz, Nappa, and Vegeta should be working incredibly well together. They should be just completely smooth and dominating together. But they don't share links, most of them. It's just very weird and bizarre design choices. It's absolutely baffling, right? It really is like Talon's like Team A and Team B like type of thing. Like it holds weight because it's like, what is it with them? Like, how do they design some of these units so beautifully? Say, like, AGL Turles' EZA. This guy, AGL Evolution Blue Vegeta's EZA. They design these units so beautifully, so well. By the way, this is the worst part about World... Get me out of here, man! I'm tired of watching them fight, man. Like, please! Like, It's been 20 years. Can't we avoid having these losers fight? There's no point to that. God, I hate this. I just want to stop using Raditz, please. I can't even go for the guaranteed crits, man. You can't. You can't be playing around. Like, it's like, yeah, no way I'm allowing Raditz to get touched without, like, King Yamas or something like that. I don't know, man. I don't get it. I don't get it, right? Like, how do they release Physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku and then 4 months later is Raditz, right? How do they drop LR Super 17 and then only a couple of months they're dropping, like, LR Full Power Frieza, right? Like, how does that work? Like, how are we constantly doing... Dude, Raditz, you are so bad. I didn't double check again. Was that my Raditz or was that the friend Raditz? I actually didn't see. Damn it. That's one thing, because obviously my Raditz is going to be performing at a much higher level, Rainbow Link level 10. I assume all these friend Raditzes... That wasn't my Raditz, okay. I assume all these friend Raditzes, like, are not Link leveled, right? Link leveling is the worst when it comes to me having to use other people's units. I don't want to use a unit that's Link level 6. I don't. I have no interest. I want to use Link level 10 characters, but I'm stuck. Like, if you're gonna put it as your friend lead, Link level. God damn it. Ah! From now on, using Raditz elicits gigantic rage from me, man. That's it. A disaster. Holy hell, man. Why did they make Raditz as good as Turles? Turles is like, oh, don't mind me. I'm just over 400k defense turn 1 with an 8 million attack stat, and I'm supporting the entire rotation. Don't mind me, fellas. I'm just chilling. Right? But Raditz is like, oh, damn. Check out this 3 million attack stat, dude. I'm pretty good, huh? Nice. It's impressive. It's really good. It's really good. It's really good when the unit from 4 years ago is just dunking on you. Shaquille O'Neal, like, breaking the backboard on Raditz is what Turles is doing. Oh, look, there's the better unit. There he is. Perfect time to end this video. All right, we're going to let me guess. Is this a friend Raditz with probably, like, Link level 2s and shit like that? Yup. What's the links? Okay. Oh, thank God. Full Link level 10. All right, well, we are going to be able to get hit right here, so we'll get the guaranteed crits. I'm out, man. Raditz is getting retired into my box. If I do some event where I really feel like Raditz can help, I will bring him for sure. But, dreadful release. Terrible, dreadful. Oh, God. Why did they make his damage so bad against multiple enemies? I don't understand. I don't get it. I truly don't. If you're using units in World Tournament, guaranteed double super units are the way to go. LR Krillin, LR SCR Broly, those are the best ones to go for. LR SCR Broly remains the king of World Tournament, undisputed.